So now I'm living in my van by choice. I'm the current prophet, and if nobody likes it, too bad. You take my money, you cut me off, and you say I'm too short. It's ridiculous, Shorty.
All right, guys, this is a shorty. For those of you who don't know what a shorty is, it's a condensed version of our podcast. It's completely off the top of our heads. There's absolutely no topics,
None.
no previously made discussions, no talking points. The whole point of the shorties is just to unwind after we do an episode, make each other laugh, be super offensive, and it's just kind of a good way for us to just decompress after we do an episode. So
Definitely.
the only rule that we have set forth for the shorties is 30 minutes or less. That's about it.
Exactly.
So with that being said, black people, let's get rid of them. Brown people
too.
Chinese,
all of them.
We can do without them.
The only people I want, honestly, is Samoans. That's all I want. Just a whole earth full of Samoans.
You're just trying to start like the ultimate wrestling like federation.
Could you imagine how dope that would be? Just a bunch of little rocks.
little
rocks. I think they call them pebbles.
Just a bag of rocks.
A bag of rocks.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool.
That's
we'll
what,
just keep the Samoans around. So Jason
2021.
Momoa and his family and whoever's left
And
over.
The Rock. I think
And
that's
The Rock. Those are the two Samoans.
That's the only ones I know.
There are two of them.
That's it.
That's it. We'll just put them in a room and wait for them to
They're
mate.
brothers, right?
Yeah, we'll just
I'm pretty sure.
and whatever baby comes from that is
Naturally.
we'll feed it Biddy and let it grow.
Biddy make you stronger.
Yeah.
Biddy make you stronger.
Oh, so that last episode we just did was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
When I showed up here, Julian was already pretty fucked.
I was feeling pretty good.
And it was definitely one of those episodes where it felt super directionless, but in a really fun way.
Oh yeah. No, there was a lot of laughs, but yeah, it was very random. We went off track of a lot, kind of got derailed, but we ultimately came back to whatever subject we were talking about.
Maybe,
essentially, sort
sometimes.
of, kind of, but mostly we just
Either
kinda
way,
laughed.
it was fun. If there's a topic we totally forgot to go back to, or we glossed
we might
over,
talk about it again.
super. It was a fun episode.
No, I had a lot
for
of fun with that.
Yeah.
It went by super quick too.
Well, that's what happens when you're getting hit in the face with lights.
Dude, you got knocked twice. And that second time, dude, it happened. So it happens like, it was like slow motion, but it happened so quick. It was like seeing a car accident. You're like, oh, what do I, and there's pop. And you got knocked
You were
the
like
fuck out.
James Earl Jones, Darth Vader screaming for me. Julian's like,
You sound like more like Chewbacca. Jesus
There's like
Christ.
this trend on TikTok now of people doing like fake contests for like character voices and stuff like that. It's like win $500 to call this number and do the best impression of Chewbacca you can do.
Oh, and they're just calling their friend, right?
And I showed Benexi and she did not like 100% just like went over her head. Like didn't get it. Cause this is the video. I'll reenact it for you.
Okay.
It's like ring, 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 ring. Hi, leave your, impression on the voicemail. Beep. Hey, it's me, Chewbacca. How's it going? Like, and then I showed it to her, and she straight faced just watched it, and I was like,
nothing. Dude, isn't that the worst?
Even when you're not even a Star Wars fan, you should immediately be like, "That's funny, dude."
Right? Dude, that's the worst when you show like your girl like a video that makes you laugh like so much,
Up so
and they're just
hard.
looking at you like, "What the? Okay."
The other day, I saw a video of a dog falling off a mountain. No. It was this guy who went snowboarding and he brought his dog with him. And then like you see him just like kind of gliding and stuff like that. And he turns and then you see his dog like doing flips. Yeah. It stumbled and it just goes down the mountain. And then you're like, holy shit, I've never seen a dog do 64 consecutive front flips before.
Hey. X Games, baby.
And then he finds the dog at the bottom.
Is it okay?
He's fine. He's totally fine. But you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, that dog's gonna have some trust issues.
Yeah, for real.
Like next time he's like, let's go
Next
in the
time
car.
I get on the board, you fucking chase after
you
me.
fall.
Yeah.
Content's gonna be way better. Promise.
Yeah. He's training him for one of those dog shows. He's like, dude, none of the other dogs do this shit. This is not Rocky 4. We don't need to be training in the fucking mountains.
Fucking punching like dead beef. Just
Oh my God.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh God.
So I kind of brought it up a little bit on our last episode. I've been watching not Star Wars, Toy Story a lot more lately.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't watched in several years, so I forgot how dark those fucking movies are. And just how they're basically horror movies, dude.
Oh, they scare. Yeah, they didn't scare me, but
not necessarily
the concept
scary.
is scary.
Yeah, very, very. Especially if you think, okay, these toys are alive, right?
Right.
They're basically like you and I were alive, so they live, they fail, they all this. And the first one, the fucking next door neighbor's blowing them the fuck up, and they're watching them just get destroyed and blown up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? And then they go to his house, and he like gets all the different toys, puts the heads on them, like makes them Frankenstein looking and shit. I'm like, how fucking terrifying. Like, could you imagine if I would just we're just walking down the street, a van pulls up, pulls us in, cuts off our arms and legs and puts my legs on you, your arms on me. It's just like
we just immediately are aware of it. We're like, oh God.
Like, how fucking terrifying would that be, dude?
So I thought it was really interesting with the last one that they made because I didn't watch it. I didn't like
the fourth one. I think they could have ended on the third. Well, I didn't necessarily not like it. I just
feel
think
like they could have just ended it with the second one and not even bothered with the third one.
You didn't like the third one?
I thought it was all right.
Dude, I almost cry every time. When they're almost getting melted, bro, I have a tear that almost comes to my eye. I swear.
My tears come out of my penis. White tears.
White tears of 1,000
Bill
loads.
Cosby. So basically, what's it called? I thought it was an interesting idea that they had when they sort of introduced the idea of like you can make a toy out of something, and then like it immediately just like, okay, like if I draw a face on this, does it come to life in the rules of Toy Story universe?
You gotta write your name on the bottom of it.
Right, yeah, exactly. So like when the girl
it's
makes
like Indian
the toy
in the cupboard
out of the fork thing with like the googly eyes and everything
forky.
like that, it immediately like has sentience.
Yeah.
So like it sort of begs the question of like, at what point is something like a toy? Like what if I just take an inanimate object and use it as a toy? Like if your kids are playing with like something in that universe,
right?
You're just like, is that a fucking toy? Like if you hand them a banana, and they're just like da 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 da.
Could
banana.
you imagine how terrifying that would be?
What happens when it rots?
Or what happens when you fucking rip the peel off
when you eat it?
You're just like, ah!
Is the peel alive or the banana inside?
I feel like it's one whole thing. Like the peel is the skin, obviously. And the inside is its organs. You're just ripping its skin off.
It's organs, right?
Yeah, it's got like one.
Here's the kidney. Here's the
It's just one.
Everything is one.
Just one big thing. It's all.
This is my singular organ.
I saw this on TikTok, so it's facts.
Dun, dun. No, I was playing my singular organ.
I hate you so much.
You weren't ready for that dad joke.
I was
bro.
not. I was not.
I said this the other day to my buddy. I met his girlfriend for the first time, and she was telling me her name. The guy that I was telling you about, the 24-year-old.
My name's Nikki.
So I met her, and she told us her full name, and it's Russian. So I was like, I don't know. How the fuck okay, Ruski.
Yeah, Ruski.
Like I was like, go somewhere, comrade. So she told me the name, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't know. And she's like, well, it's Russian. And I go, well, slow down.
Boom.
And I was just thinking to myself, I'm not upset by any of that. I'm super proud of like the dad, like the dad humor corny, part of my brain is like really.
It's just like, honing in and becoming one. It's basically you're gonna be taken over by it. It's like a symbiote, like Venom. You're just gonna become one with it, and slowly
it'll make me stronger. More susceptible to certain things, sunburns, riding lawnmowers,
New Balance white shoes,
fanny packs,
and those cool fucking dad hats. Everyone likes the cool dad hats.
And Girls Gone Wild DVDs.
Dude, who still has those?
I'd love to meet. Like,
I want to shake that guy's hand.
I want to meet the girls now. Like what they look like now.
I'm sure most of them are probably dead. They're probably dead, bro. Let's be honest.
I want to see behind the scenes.
Oh
like,
my God.
I want to see a Where Are They Now documentary.
VH1, Where Are They Now? Girls Gone Wild.
And it's voiced by David Attenborough.
I was gonna say Snoop Dogg. He had his own fucking
fuck,
doggy
Snoop
style.
Dogg would do great.
Remember the doggy style one?
No.
I remember
that
seeing the
sounds familiar,
commercials
though.
all the time. It was
my
just
God, I do
Girls Gone
remember
Wild
it.
doggy
Yeah.
style is what it's called. And
Fuck, I can't believe he did that. He got involved in that shit too.
dude, he got involved in a lot of shit. He's basically just doing whatever.
More people weren't doing Girls Gone Wild stuff back in the day.
Dude,
Did you see that OJ tried to have a prank show? Did you ever? Am I blowing your mind with this? I think it was called Juice.
Was the first fucking episode him killing his wife?
It was basically like his own version of Punk'd. I think it was called Juice.
Hey, Twitter world.
You can find it. I think you can only find the DVDs if you buy them online, and that's it.
Oh, so it was like a legit thing then.
Yeah, it was aired. Like the production company, I think, was like the one that made it was like they made like really cheap porn, and they were trying to make a move into like making TV, and they thought this was going to be their big thing.
This is the thing.
And basically the whole every prank that they pulled would just culminate. Half of the show was just strippers dancing around OJ Simpson. And then,
when was this filmed?
I've got to show you stuff, man. God. I've got some stuff to show you.
We need to fucking.
I got to show you the stabbing videos that we talked about.
Dude, that was intense.
And I've got to show you this OJ prank show. So basically, it consisted of OJ getting strippers to dance around him, and then another prank would just be like OJ, like they'd have an open house.
Fucks him. It's like, now you got chlamydia pranked. Like you got juiced.
Like the producers show up and all the strippers are dead, and he's like, I don't know what happened.
The glove did not fit.
There's just
so you must
a bunch of gloves scattered everywhere. So he's got gloves on the strippers. They killed each other. Look,
I can't explain it.
So basically, then they would do something like, I don't know, they would throw a house party at some random fucking house, and then they would just have OJ wearing like a mustache and a wig, and then all of a sudden,
God.
and then like everybody would just be chilling, and he'd be like, well, you thought this was a normal party, right? It's not. I'm OJ.
Like,
and then
OJ?
Everyone would be like, oh, okay. They're like, nobody got it. And then it would be super awkward because then it would just be, and then it would.
The timing on this was way wrong. If they would have done this like
now,
well, now or
now.
Like right after the murder case.
No, we need it right now. We need his Twitter presence is too powerful. This is what we need.
Him and Shaggy.
We need to revive it with this. So I saw this because some YouTuber talked about it, and that's how it got on my radar, right? Which was that he revealed to like the two people that were in that room at the time. He's like, I'm OJ. And then they're like, oh, okay.
Cool.
And then forgetting that there's like 15 other people somewhere in the house. Like,
so he's got to go do that to everyone.
So then they basically have to call the people in one by one.
Oh my
it's
God.
the most shit show of a prank show you've ever seen, because they have to keep calling people into the kitchen, and they're just like, hey guys, come in here.
By the way, I'm OJ.
I'm OJ. It's
like, yeah, we heard you through the door.
Every single time it's super
earlier.
underwhelming, but he always has this fucking, like, he's always got that OJ energy. So he's like, I'm OJ. And they're like,
oh my God.
You're OJ.
Okay, cool.
Like, can we go back to the fucking pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. It honestly, fuck, why can't we got to revive that shit. Let's bring it back, dude.
Honestly,
think we can do it.
I think the climate's right for it right now.
Yeah, let's bring it back. I'm Epstein.
It's
like I've been alive this whole time.
I'm OJ. Speaking of, actually, I'm not even speaking of anything. Another random high person observation I had today, and I kind of told you earlier
You're
today.
Like, I don't want to be a father.
I don't. No. So it is Black History Month, and I thought of something it's kind of obscure, and I know people might get a little offended by this.
Yeah,
but
I was not expecting Julian to be like, it's Black History Month.
It's Black History Month. So, typically, in movies like the horror genre or thrillers.
I'm sorry, the what genre?
Like horror genre.
The horror genre?
Horror.
Okay, Frank. Ya whores.
Yeah, whores.
She
Bunch
was a
fucking
whore.
whore. Typically
do you not pronounce it as horror?
Horror. Dude, I got caught now so bad right now. I'm trying to continue the conversation.
The horror genre. I didn't realize we were talking about the Girls Gone Wild videos again.
Loop back and right around.
Yeah.
Typically the black guy dies first, right? So I want to make a shout out to the 2 black guys that did not die. And
wait, let me see if I can think of
but it's so this one's a little bit weird because it's not like a typical like slasher movie. It's more on the deranged animal side of things.
Deranged animal.
Yeah. So you probably won't ever guess it. So do you want me to
Rob Schneider's The Animal?
Fuck, dude, you are good.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god, no. So LL Cool J, Deep Blue Sea.
Oh yeah, true.
And Ice Cube in Anaconda.
Oh my god, you're right.
You know what I thought? Both rappers.
Oh my god, what?
What? Fucking mind blown, right?
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
Do you know what else? Let me blow your mind again.
Salento?
Mike Myers Halloween, Busta Rhymes.
Oh my god.
Boom, right? Isn't that nuts?
Fuck? That's weird.
If you want to survive in a horror movie, you got to be black guy that raps. That's it.
That's what they were all missing.
Yeah. You got to get your SoundCloud game up, baby.
What?
But isn't that weird?
What happens to Logic, though?
Oh, he survives until the end.
He quit the rap game, so he doesn't do that anymore, but he's only half black.
Yeah, but he doesn't look black.
Mm-hmm.
So the killer's going to be like, nah, I'm going to get you like 3rd, 4th.
Yeah.
And then he's going to die eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, that's basically what's going to happen.
And then Drake,
he you know what? He looks more like, I'm gonna say it right now, he looks like more Spanish or Moroccan or Dominican.
He looks Dominican.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's a 50-50 shot. He might get murked first, but he might survive too. There's a chance of that.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. That is the fucking weirdest.
Isn't that the weirdest? But right?
You laid it out to me in such a way that I can't do anything but just take it as fact now.
There's no argument in it.
It's like zodiac signs. These are real.
100%. I will tell you.
You've presented me with the truth, and I've just got to sit here and take it. I've got to lay back. I've got to bend over, and I've got to take this truth in me.
I'm gonna truth all in you.
Yeah,
just all up in you, all over your face.
Make sure the truth is just spraying out of you
everywhere. You got a little truth on your mouth. Right
That's
there.
what we got to say to these Trump supporters, man.
What up, baby?
I've seen this. What was it? I saw a different podcast. It was on I saw a clip of it on TikTok where it was.
We need to start utilizing TikTok, bro.
Yeah, we'll use this specific moment right now where it was like an older guy and a younger guy were talking about how the older guy was saying he's like, Biden's not my president, and then the younger guy was like, seriously? He's like, back in 2016, you were saying it was so annoying when everyone was like, Trump's not my president.
Right.
Now you're gonna sit here and do the same thing. He's like, you calling me a hypocrite? He's like, yeah, that's literally what the definition. And I just sat there like, this guy just will not. He refuses to. Like, he was just like, will you at least admit that he's the president of the United States? He's like, sure, but he's not my president. Are you a citizen of the United States?
No, sir, no longer.
Then shut the fuck up. I don't care if you voted for him or not. I want to see
how many people. You remember how when Trump became president and all the celebrities like, we're moving to Canada, this and that. I want to see the ones that are going to say that for Biden though. Like Kid Rock, like fuck you, we're moving to Canada.
Canada really wants Kid Rock over there. That's what they need.
That's all they need is fucking white.
Are you fucking kidding me? They need white trash over there. Yeah, Canada needs Kid Rock. Yeah, okay.
Canada needs Kid Rock as much as fucking Bush needs 9/11. I don't know. It just doesn't happen. I don't know.
Julian's high as shit right now.
Yeah, a weed bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that clip and I just thought, holy fuck, this is just the most retarded thing I've ever seen. Sorry, TikTok. The most TikTok thing I've ever seen.
TikTok.
Anyways, guys.
I think that's about it. That's really about it, honestly.
We weren't expecting this one to be a long one, anyways, because we were going so off the rails on our full episode that we were pretty much
we knew this was what was going to happen.
Be like one of our shortest shorties. So,
but hey, that's exactly what it is. It's shorty. Suck my motherfucking dick.
Oh my god, dude!
I honestly don't know how long that shorty was.
He was like a heavy turtle on my back, like 3 big bags of sugar. And then you take my money, you cut me off, and you say I'm too short. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
What do you think of the way the video's gone viral? It's gotten 20 million views.
It's ridiculous. Grow the hell up. What are you laughing at?